The companion game. And now, here's your host, the Doctor.
Hello, Gallifrey, and welcome to the companion game. A rematch of excitable and easy to capture young assistants to reckless adventurers who have something to ask important questions like, what does that mean, Doctor? And, oh God, it's got me, come home quick. Thanks, guys. Androids, Thursdays on ABC. Now, let's meet our three dashing adventurers. Take it away, disembodied voice.
Well, Doctor, our first contestant is an exile from another time and another world. He has a taste for stovepipe hats, fur coats, and bow ties. Say hello to adventurer number one. He's hoping to find a nice blonde girl who's not just another stupid ape. Clap your hands for adventurer number two. He has an interest in fine dining, fine art, and is a renowned expert of Da Vinci paintings. Well-read and well-rounded, this man has lived a lifetime.
I can tell this is going to be fabulous already. Now, our companion's been waiting backstage in a soundproof booth. Let's bring her out so she can ask these fine young gents some questions. Magic voice, tell us more.
60s girl from Wimbledon, planet Earth. She enjoys trilogic games, playing piano, American westerns, and studying different speech accents. She dislikes evil supercomputers, being hypnotized, cheating, and most of all, she hates being ditched by friends who never say goodbye. Chaplet.
Right, so you are...
I'm Dodo. We traveled together in the 60s?
Right, and the last time we met I was...
Crotchety old man who ditched me in the middle of London during a war machine invasion.
Oh yes, that Dodo! Well, Dodo, you know the rules. Just ask the questions on these cards to any of these fine gents, and afterwards select the one that you think answered best. Okay?
Okay. Hi guys, glad to be here. Hope you're all ready. Adventure number 3. For our first outing as a team, I get dressed up in my hip new threads that are sure to impress you and the locals we run into. Tell me, what would you wear?
For you, Miss Chaplet, I would change into my rich silk Japanese kimono, which I acquired in feudal Japan. And I do mean feudal Japan.
Far out. Adventure number 2, same question.
I'd wear me beat up leather jacket, some slacks, and a good jumper.
You are wearing right now. Don't like it.
I said me good jumper.
The casual look? I'm hip, it's cool. Adventure number 1. If I choose you, then describe what our typical journey would be like.
I have just one word for you. Corridors! By monsters, of course.
Right on. Okay, adventures 2 and 3, same question.
You want to come with me? Because if you do, I should warn you, you're going to see all sorts of things. Flatulent aliens, burping bins, bad wolf, your mum's flat, bad wolf, your boyfriend's flat, bad wolf! And you might accidentally inhale the time vortex. It won't be quiet, it won't be safe, and it won't be calm. I'll tell you what it will be. The trip of a lifetime. All of our excursions would begin at my chateau, where I'd serve a fine meal. I'd begin with half a dozen escargot of your served with a plum sauce, and followed by Chaplet, my own vintage, of course. We would dine while admiring my fine collection
of Da Vinci paintings.
I acquired legally. All right, hold on. Hold on. There is something really familiar about you. I don't know if it's your shoes or your suit, but I do recognize that painting. And I think it's a fake. What? I think it's a fake.
Sounds like a gas. Adventure number 3. So everyone, it's the next day after our first adventure. Call up your best friend and tell them how it went.
I'll do it right now. Hello, Rose, it's me. Oh, I'm having a wonderful time with somebody new. No, nobody's special. Come on, don't be like that. Fine, I'll bring her back tomorrow. So, how have you been?
Dear Diary, I had a wonderful time recently. Surviving the evil foaming bubbles of death with a new companion. She wanders off too frequently, asks too many questions, and screams much too loud. I think she'll work out splendidly.
I would call in my wonderfully violent butler Herman and say, had an enchanted evening with a beautiful young woman who didn't inquire about the painting and avoided touching my face.
You guys are a little weird. It's groovy, I kind of like that. Adventure numbers 2 and 3. If we were to kiss, what would it be like?
It would be fantastic.
Well, as I mentioned, I couldn't let you touch my face, but I would do the gentlemanly thing and kiss your hand.
Intriguing. Last question for all 3 adventurers. If for some reason you absolutely had to leave me somewhere in a hurry, where would you drop me off?
Oh my word! Well, I tried to take you wherever you'd like. I do so hate saying goodbyes. I just hope you like space stations, moon bases, or, you know, the land of fiction. Don't be surprised if they're still under siege by those monsters, of course.
Look, I don't do domestic. If I say you go home, you go home. End of.
Miss Chaplet, until the Jagaroth rates are saved, I could promise I would never leave your side. We would be together until death.
Okay, that's settled. I've made my choice.
Well, I'm all ears. Lay it on us, little lady.
Adventure number 3.
Excellent, sure. Now, before we bring him out, why don't we have you meet the chaps you didn't pick? Adventure number 2 is a man after my own heart. Well, hearts. Well, really, before my heart. This is just Christmas. Come meet the Doctor! I'll tell you how much I've missed that guy. Adventurer number 1 is another familiar face with a cracking bow tie. I sense you're warm to this cosmic hobo when you meet the Doctor!
Okay, so I'm sorry, which doctor am I traveling with?
Oh, just you wait. I'm sure he's a real champ. Now, before we introduce the happy couple, strange disembodied voice, tell them what they've won!
Sure thing, Doctor. Our 2 winners will win a fully restored vintage Type 40 TARDIS, smooth time rotor suspension, and 40 desktop themes from coral to fine Corinthian leather. They will be booked in the 5-star Paradise Towers Hotel, known for its cutting-edge cleaners and the pool to die for. Finally, they will go on a lavish first-class cruise for 2 to the Medusa Cascade.
Thanks, Sexy. And they'll also win a year's supply of fish custard! Now, Dodo, are you ready to meet your lucky adventurer?
Yes.
Then Geronimo, let's bring him out! Oh my! Scaroth, last of the Jagaroth! Still sporting the cycloptic monoid-like eye? You handsome devil. Dodo, you must be feeling like a very lucky girl right now. Well, we'll leave those two to get acquainted. It's a match made in heaven. If heaven were a stage in our hotel. I mean, it helps if you think of all of this as heaven, but not really. So, I'd like to thank all of you for being a wonderful audience and more until next time, or last time, or, well, yes, thank you for watching the companion game!